What up, good people? Back with today's reflection. In today's reflection, I want to talk about what it means to seek the kingdom of heaven. A lot of us, we think that seeking the kingdom of heaven means that, you go to church every day, you pray every day, you read the Bible every day. And while those things are needed, that's not the only way that you seek the kingdom of heaven. God gave us the specific directions and instructions on how we seek the kingdom of heaven. If you read Ephesians chapter 4 into chapter 6, God gives us specific things, detailed things to do or not do that helps us with our seeking the kingdom of heaven. Just simple things like for husband and wives, right? He says, husbands, love your wife like Christ loved the church. Christ never divorced the church. He never even thought about divorcing the church. Even when the church turned their back on him and even crucified him, he till the last breath, he still was asking God to forgive the church, for they know not what they do. Wives, love your husbands, submit to your husbands. Even children, honor your mother and father. He didn't say honor your mother and father until you get out the house and then you can do whatever. He didn't say honor your mother and father, unless they not good parents. No, he said honor your mother and father. No ifs, and no buts about it. Us as humans, we put amendments into God's word. We made alternates. We made buts. We made ifs. We made, this. God didn't have none of that. He gave us specific instructions, and we should follow those specific instructions to the T. And when you're seeking the kingdom of heaven, we got to understand that it's going to be some times where we get distracted. It's going to be some times where we have some roadblocks. It's going to be some times where we just need to pull over and just take a breath. Just like taking a long road trip. When you're headed to a destination, it may be some point in time you're going to have to take a break. Whether you got to get gas, whether it's to stop and get food, whether it's to stop and use the bathroom, or whether it's just to go take a rest and, stretch your legs, walk around for 10, 15 minutes. But the most important thing is getting back on the journey, getting back on the destination. And that's the same with seeking the kingdom of heaven. Like, we're going to have some times where we're going to get distracted, but don't stay distracted. It's going to have some times where we're going to hit some roadblocks, but don't allow those roadblocks to stop you and your purpose and your destination of where you're trying to reach. God gave us the playbook. It's up to us to read the playbook, follow the playbook. Don't be like Willie Beeman and call our own plays. Peace.